If you hand a human assistant a stack of messy data with a vague request, you get inconsistent results. They need a concrete example of what you expect before they can do the job correctly. AI models behave the exact same way. This diagram illustrates in-context learning. Language models rely on immediate examples placed directly inside their prompt to understand how to organize the data you provide. Providing this context bridges the gap between an unpredictable creative text generator and a more reliable data processor. The baseline approach is called zero-shot prompting. You give the AI an instruction, but you provide 0 examples. Look at this prompt interface. Without constraints, asking the model to classify sentiment yields a chaotic paragraph because the AI defaults to being conversational. We fix this with a single example. This is one-shot prompting. The response snaps down to one clean word. Giving the model one concrete target resolves basic ambiguity and provides a clear formatting template. A single example works for sentiment analysis, but it often fails when you need to extract specific details from messy input data, like a lengthy job posting. This is few-shot prompting. Providing multiple examples establishes a strict pattern. Notice how specific data points, like salary and job title, map directly from raw text to formatted lists. Multiple examples help the AI identify the exact extraction format instead of guessing. You stop writing conversational commands and start designing a clear, consistent pattern. By stacking multiple examples, you reinforce the pattern until the required structure becomes the model's most likely path forward. As you add examples, your prompts get longer. This creates a friction point. Syntax clutter can cause the AI to lose track of where the data ends and your instructions begin. This text layout demonstrates the fix. Instead of using basic colons to separate sections, use distinct capitalized tags to clearly delineate every block of data. Once tagged, you format the test instance to trigger the AI. As the prompt scrolls down, look closely at this final line. It ends with an open tag and a blank space, signaling the AI to complete the established pattern. Let's test your understanding. Pause the video. Review these 2 text-to-JSON examples and format the final test instance for the 3rd paragraph. The correct syntax is the word output, a colon, and a single space. You leave the blinking cursor waiting. Mastering this specific open syntax structure helps you guide the model toward precise, structured outputs instead of conversational responses. Pushing this technique too far introduces 2 logical traps. The first is context window bloat. This graphic shows what happens when you provide too many examples. Filling the window with redundant text wastes processing power and increases costs without providing a corresponding increase in accuracy. The second trap is overgeneralization. If your examples lack diversity, say showing the model 10 negative reviews in a row, the AI may stop evaluating the new data and simply repeat the previous labels. Effective few-shot prompting requires a balance between pattern density and example diversity. Your prompting strategy should scale with your task. Zero-shot prompting is your tool for simple, common tasks. One-shot prompting provides a quick way to clarify basic formatting and tone. This matrix summarizes the progression. Few-shot prompting is the tool for complex extraction and strict structuring. And as the bottom banner reminds us, always end with an open test instance. Applying these 3 methods shifts your workflow. You move from passively hoping for a useful response to actively building more predictable and reliable AI systems.